Janet. I want to share with you this wonderful bag that I just got from Marvy Uchida, and they were at the Product Palooza event at Creativation, and we're giving these away. And I love, first of all, I have to say I love these bags, and I have gotten a few of them over the years, but it's a double zipped pocket, so it's mesh, but then it also has this plastic front to it, and it has a little ribbon ring here that you could clip something to or use it to clip your bag to. These are great to carry with you while you're traveling and putting craft supplies in there. Now this is my journal from Creativation, and I know others have been talking about it, and I will talk about mine in another video, but I'm going to use it to talk about the Marvy Uchida markers. And so this little pouch here was given to me by Cassie, and I can link to her down below. That was a giveaway from her. This is actually a pen holder, so you can take a pen like this, put the clip on here, and this was one of my giveaways, as well as these sticker pieces here. And then my friend Lolly was working in the Penny Black booth, and one day we made these paper clips, and it comes with a little ribbon on here. And then she also made these bookmarks, paper clips. So one was from her own mark or brand, and then one for creative professionals. And so I'll be going through this later on to show you what my journal is all about. Still working on filling it, and that's what we're going to do today, is to fill it with some items that we got from Marvy Uchida. And so I am just going to open it up to a page here and use it to swatch, and you can see they also gave us this spiral notebook, which is something that I would normally use or swatch in, but since we had the journal, I want to keep everything in place that came from the trade show. So to start off, I'm going to start off with Le Pen, and this one is I believe this is a flex. Yeah, so I don't know if we're going to be able to, can I focus in better on that little nib there? This is a flex, and these are retro colors. So I am just going to write here in Le Pen, and this is a flex. And so it comes with a rubberized brush tip. It's quick drying, it's smudge resistant, great for planners and journals and hand lettering. It's available in 30 different colors, and this is one of their retro colors. I don't know if it has a color name on them or a number. It is steel blue. I can see that from the sticker here. I just don't know if the barrel itself is marked. The writing is a little too small for me to read, but I love Le Pen, and I have another Le Pen here, and this one is the Plume 2, Le Plume 2, and nope, sorry, I am wrong. This is the traditional Le Pen, and it comes in earth tone colors now. So you can see this one is beige. So let's just go right underneath here and go, this one's going to be hard to read, but this is earth tones. And if the page wasn't already colored, you would be able to see it better. So I'm going to do this on white to show you that that's a nice kind of a beige color, great for skin tones. But you can see here that the nib is different. This is the Le Pen traditional. It's a 0.3 millimeter extra fine point. It is a dye-based ink, quick drying, smudge resistant, great for planners and journals, and 6 new earth tone colors added to what they have. Now this is the opaque brush, and this one is obviously a yellow from the yellow cap, but I'm trying to read here. It says 6 new colors, so they're new pastel colors, and they're opaque, they're blendable, they're water-based pigment ink, and you can see the size of the brush nib there. So this one is opaque brush, and so you can get a brush stroke or a fine point. So you can go fine, or if you push down hard, you can get a nice brush stroke. These are acid free. You want to store them horizontally, and they're great for light and dark paper. Looking to see if I have a piece of dark paper in front of me. I don't. I do have, well, let's do this. I've got green. It's not black, but you can see how that shows up on a darker surface. And then I have, all right, so this is the La Plume 2, and it's double-ended. And so what we have here is a brush end and a small fine line at the other end. And so this is kind of the extreme of both sizes of nibs, and this one is the Le Pen 2, and so we've got a fine line, and we've got, look at the size of that brush on there. So you can get a fine line with the brush, but you can also get a wider brush. And now it is a little bit stiffer than the opaque, I will say, but this one is double-ended. And then one of my favorite pens that they have is the Deco Color. Now this one is already wrapped up and sealed shut, and I have another one in my pack. You can see here they're a little bit different here. I'm not sure what the difference is between the two. We see that the writing on it is blue. It says Premium Prime Premio, and this one says Premium Prime, but they are oil based, and you have to shake them, and they come, you know, with this kind of a point to it. And Deco Color is a pigmented oil-based paint. Now I'm going to write with this one, even though it's not the one that came in my kit, just because I don't want to open that one yet. And this one I need to prime it a little bit better, so it would write a little bit better, but overall I think you get the gist. Now I love these Deco Color markers because I use them in jewelry making and edging different projects. If you want to put a gold ring around, or if you've done a wax seal and you want to color it in, this is a great product for that. And then the last thing we got was a jewel picker, and so it picks up drills, gems, rhinestones, and so forth, and it comes with this little nib at the top, and it has a nice sparkly cover to it. And so that can work great for diamond painting or putting little pieces on your cards, in your card making, really any kind of paper craft if you're working with small bits. And so I'm going to unpackage this so that we can take a look at it. However, I can't draw with it, but there is the end, and it's nice size. It is sticky, and it's called a jewel picker, and that is by Marvy. And so I want to thank Marvy Uchida for not only providing these items, but for also attending Creativation. And I know that they've been around for a number of years, and their products are so reliable. Really take a moment to look at them, and I know that you will enjoy them in your crafting.